Welcome to our Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2013 training video. The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a basic marketing list within MS Dynamics. A marketing list allows you to reach out to your customers in a meaningful way. This means you are able to send tailored information to your selected groups. These lists can be targeted at accounts, contacts, or leads. You are able to create a new marketing list from either the web or Outlook client, but for the purpose of this training video, we'll use the Outlook client. From the left-hand navigation pane, select Marketing, My Work, Marketing List. And then from the ribbon bar, select New. This will open a blank marketing list window. Complete all the mandatory fields, and these are marked with a red asterisk. Firstly, enter the name of the marketing list. We'll use Marine eShot April 2015. You now need to decide the list type. The options are static or dynamic. The static list would be a snapshot of your database at a specific point in time based on your criteria, whereas the dynamic list will be filtered on accounts or contacts according to the criteria fields you specify in the process. These will automatically generate your marketing list. Any new accounts or contacts added to your database in the future that meet this selected criteria using a dynamic list, the marketing list will be updated automatically with these new details. For the purpose of this training video, we'll choose Dynamic. Purpose: this is a free text field and should be used to indicate the purpose of the mail shot. We'll use New Product Catalog. Targeted at: you have three options. These are account, contact, or lead. We'll choose contact. Source: this could be the data from your CRM database or, for example, from a customer survey. We'll use UK CRM database. Currency: the currency will default to your business unit settings. Costs: this should be completed if you're using it as part of a campaign. The financial costs of every component of the campaign can be calculated if required. Otherwise, leave blank. Locked: you have the option to allow other users to modify the list. The options are yes or no, and we'll choose no. Description: use this free text field to describe the reasons for the mail shot. We'll type mail shot to introduce this new catalog for the marine segment. Now press Save. Now we need to add members to the marketing list based on the specific selection criteria. Depending on the list type you have selected, when you click on the plus button here in the center pane of the form under Members, one of the following windows will be displayed. If you have selected the static list type, this window will be displayed. The option Add using Lookup allows you to manually add contacts to the marketing list. The option to add using Advanced Find This will display the following screen, which is the selection criteria window. This is the same window that would be used if we clicked on the plus button with a dynamic list type. We can now start to build the query. We'll need to pull out the contacts where the market segment equals marine, the subsegment equals cruise liner, and the global product interests are either BTC Aquasystem, BTC Instaflex, BTC Fabrication, or BTC iFit. Click on Select. From the Field section, select Status. Set the condition field from the available options to equals. Then set the status value to active, and then click on the OK button. Click on Select. From the Related Field section, select the Account field. Click Select. From the Field section, select Market Segment. Set the condition field to equals, and then set the value to marine. Then click on the OK button. Click Select. From the Field section, select Market Subsegment. Set the condition field to equal, and then set the value to cruise liner. Then click on the OK button. To add the next set of criteria for the marketing list, click the Select field here, which, as you can see, is one level above. From the Related section, select Selection Criteria Contact. Click Select. From the Field selection, select Selection Group. Set the condition field to equals, and then set the value to global product interest. Search the field and enter the word global. Then press Enter. Then select the global product interest Now press Select and then Add. Click Select. From the Fields section, select Selection Attributes. Set the condition field to equals, and then search for the record by typing BTC and then press Enter. Now tick BTC Aquasystem, BTC Fabrication, BTC iFit, and then BTC Instaflex. Then click on the Select button and then the Add button. Click on the Find button to view your results. This can also be done at any point during the creation of the query. This displays results, but there's very little information here other than the full name. Click on the Back to Query button. Before continuing, it is advisable to check that if all the contacts have email addresses. To do this, click on the Edit Column button here and select Add Columns within the Common Task pane. Scroll down and tick the box against Email Business and then click on OK. Click on the OK button at the bottom of the Edit Columns window. This will take you back to the query window. To view the results of this change, click on the Find button. This will now display the contact's full name and email address. If any contact doesn't have an email address, this should be rectified in the CRM system before the email is sent out. Now click on the Back to Query button. Before we save this query, please note that there are more advanced features for the query design such as Group AND or Group OR, but these are not being covered in this video. To save this selection criteria for the marketing list, click on the Use Query button here. You can now see that it has added the members targeted for this mail shot. Please note that once you have saved the selection criteria, any extra added columns will be removed, in this case the email address column. Before the mail shot is sent out, it's important that you recheck the data again in case any new members have been added automatically if the list type was dynamic, or manually if the list type is a static list. This is to check that any new members have email addresses, and you'll need to repeat the Add Email column process again as described earlier. Lastly, we now need to save and close the marketing list. Creating a marketing list is the first step in any email mail merge or marketing campaign. We have now come to the end of our training video in which we have learned how to create a basic marketing list. I would like to thank you for your attention and hope you found this information helpful.